Welcome back to the Word in Our Hearts. We're continuing on in First Chronicles in the Old Testament. This is full of a lot of the old names, and so please forgive me if I mispronounce or stumble a bit, but I'm going to try my best. And it's also allergy season, so I will try to keep the coughing to a minimum. Historical records from Adam to Abraham to Noah's sons. Adam, Seth, Enosh, Kenan, Mahalalel, Jared, Enoch, Methuselah, Lamech, Noah. The sons of Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. The Japhethites. The sons of Japheth, Gomer, Magog, Madai, Javan, Tubal, Meshech, and Tiras. The sons of Gomer, Ashkenaz, Riphath, and Togarmah. The sons of Javan, Elisha, Tarshish, the Kittim, and the Rodanim. The Hamites. The sons of Ham, Cush, Mizraim, Put, and Canaan. The sons of Cush, Seba, Havilah, Sabta, Ramah, and Sabteka. The sons of Ramah, Sheba, and Dedan. Cush was the father of Nimrod, who grew to be a mighty warrior on earth. Mizraim was the father of the Ludites, Anamites, Lehabites, Naphtuhites, Pathrusites, Casluhites, from whom the Philistines came, and Caphtorites. Canaan was the father of Sidon, his firstborn, and of the Hittites, Jebusites, Amorites, Girgashites, Hivites, Archites, Sinites, Arvadites, Zemorites, and Hamathites. The Semites. The sons of Shem, Elam, Ashur, Arphaxad, Lud, and Aram. The sons of Aram, Uz, Hul, Gether, and Meshech. Arphaxad was the father of Shelah, and Shelah the father of Eber. 2 sons were born to Eber. One was named Peleg, because in his time the earth was divided. His brother was named Joktan. Joktan was the father of Almodad, Sheleph, Hazarmaveth, Jerah, Hadoram, Uzal, Dikla, Obal, Abimael, Sheba, Ophir, Havilah, and Jobab. All these were sons of Joktan. Shem, Arphaxad, Shelah, Eber, Peleg, Reu, Serug, Nahor, Terah, and Abram, that is, Abraham. The family of Abraham. The sons of Abraham, Isaac, and Ishmael. Descendants of Hagar, these were their descendants. Naboith, the firstborn of Ishmael, Kedar, Adbeel, Mibsam, Mishma, Duma, Massa, Hadad, Tema, Jatur, Naphish, and Kedemah. These were the sons of Ishmael. Descendants of Keturah. The sons born to Keturah, Abraham's concubine, Zimran, Jokshan, Midian, Ishbak, and Shua. The sons of Jokshan, Sheba, and Dedan. The sons of Midian, Ephah, Epher, Hanoch, Abida, and Eldah. These were the descendants of Keturah. Descendants of Sarah. Abraham was the father of Isaac. The sons of Isaac, Esau, and Israel. Esau's sons, the son of Esau, Eliphaz, Ruel, Jeush, Jalam, and Korah. The sons of Eliphaz, Teman, Omar, Zepho, Gatam, and Kenaz, by Timnah, Amalek. The sons of Reuel, Nahath, Zerah, Shammah, and Mizah. The people of Seir in Edom. The sons of Seir, Lotan, Shobal, Zibeon, Anna, Dishon, Ezer, and Dishan. The sons of Dishan. There's a Dishon and a Dishan. The sons of Lotan, Hori, and Homam. Timnah was Lotan's sister. The sons of Shobal, Alvan, Manahath, Ebal, Shepho, and Onam. The sons of Zibeon, Aiah, and Anna. The sons of Anna, Dishon. The sons of Dishon, Hemdan, Eshben, Ithran, and Karen. The sons of Ezer, Bilhan, Zavan, and Akan. The sons of Dishan, Uz, and Aran. The rulers of Edom. These were the kings who reigned in Edom before any Israelite king reigned. Bela, son of Beor, whose city was named Dehinaba. When Bela died, Jobab, son of Zerah from Bozrah, succeeded him as king. When Jobab died, Husham from the land of Temanite succeeded him as king. When Husham died, Hadad, son of Bedad, who defeated Midian in the country of Moab, succeeded him as king. His city was named Avith. When Hadad died, Semiah from Masrekah succeeded him as king. When Semlah died, Shaul from Rehoboth on the river succeeded him as king. When Shaul died, Baal-Hanan, son of Achbor, succeeded him as king. When Baal-Hanan died, Hadad succeeded him as king. His city was named Pau, and his wife's name was Mehetabel, daughter of Matred, the daughter of Me-Zahab. Hadad also died. The chiefs of Edom were Temnah, Alva, Jetheth, Oholibamah, Elah, Pinon, Kenaz, Timan, Mibzar, Magdiel, and Iram. These were the chiefs of Edom, Israel's sons. And this starts chapter 2. These were the sons of Israel: Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Issachar, Zebulun, Dan, Joseph, Benjamin, Naphtali, Gad, and Asher. Judah. To Hezron's sons, the sons of Judah, Onan, and Shelah. These three were born to him by a Canaanite woman, the daughter of Shua. Judah's firstborn, was wicked in the Lord's sight, so the Lord put him to death. Tamar, Judah's daughter-in-law, bore him Perez and Zerah. Judah had 5 sons in all. The sons of Perez: Hezron and Hamul. The sons of Zerah: Zimri, Ethan, Heman, Calcol, and Darda, 5 in all. The sons of Carmi: Akar, who brought trouble on Israel by violating the ban on taking devoted things. The son of Ethan: Azariah. The sons born to Hezron were Jerahmeel, Ram, and Caleb. From Ram, son of Hezron, Ram was the father of Aminadab, and Aminadab the father of Nahshon, the leader of the people of Judah. Nahshon was the father of Salmon, Salmon the father of Boaz, Boaz the father of Obed, and Obed the father of Jesse. Jesse was the father of Eliab, his firstborn. The second son was Abinadab, the third Shimeah, and the fourth Nethanel, the fifth Radai, the sixth Ozem, and the seventh David. Their sisters were Zeruiah and Abigail. Zeruiah's 3 sons were Abishai, Joab, and Asahel. Abigail was the mother of Amasa, whose father was Jether the Ishmaelite. Caleb, son of Hezron. Caleb, son of Hezron, had children by his wife Azubah and by Jerioth. These were her sons: Jesher, Shobab, and Ardon. When Azubah died, Caleb married Ephrath, who bore him Hur. Hur was the father of Uri, and Uri the father of Bezalel. Later Hezron laid with the daughter of Machir, the father of Gilead. He had married her when he was 60 years old, and she bore him Segub. Segub was the father of Jair, who controlled 23 towns in Gilead. But Jesher and Aram captured Havoth Jair, as well as Kanath with its surrounding settlements, 60 towns. All these were descendants of Machir, the father of Gilead. After Hezron died in Caleb Ephrathah, Abihah, the wife of Hezron, bore him Asher, the father of Tekoa. Jerahmeel, son of Hezron. The sons of Jerahmeel, the firstborn of Hezron: Ram, his firstborn, Bunah, Oren, Ozem, and Aihah. Jerahmeel had another wife whose name was Atara. She was the mother of Onam. The sons of Ram, the firstborn of Jerahmeel: Maz, Jamin, and Eker. The sons of Onam: Shammai and Jada. The sons of Jammai: Nadab and Abishur. Abishur's wife was named Abihail, who bore him Aban and Molid. The sons of Nadab: Seled and Appaim. Seled died without children. The son of Appaim: Ishi, who was the father of Sheshan. Sheshan was the father of Alai. Ahoai. The sons of Jada, Shammai's brother, Jether and Jonathan. Jether died without children. The sons of Jonathan, Peleth and Zaza. These were the descendants of Jerahmeel. Jeshan had no sons, only daughters. He had an Egyptian servant named Jarha. Shisham gave his daughter in marriage to his servant Jarha, and she bore him Attai. Attai was the father of Nathan, Nathan the father of Zabad, Zabad the father of Ephlal, Ephlal the father of Obed, Obed the father of Jehu, Jehu the father of Azariah, Azariah the father of Helez, Helez the father of Elisah, Eliasah the father of Sismai, Sismai the father of Shalom, Shalom the father of Jechamiah, and Jechamiah the father of Lishama. The clans of Caleb. The sons of Caleb, the brother of Jerahmeel. Misha, his firstborn, who is the father of Ziph, and his son Marashah, who is the father of Hebron. The sons of Hebron, Korah, Tapua, Rechem, and Shema. Shema was the father of Raham, and Raham the father of Jorkiam. Rechem was the father of Shammai. The son of Shammai was Maon, and Maon was the father of Beth-zur. Caleb's concubine Ephah was the mother of Haran, Moza, and Gazez. Haran was the father of Gazez. The sons of Jadai, Regem, Jotham, Geshan, Pelet, Ephah, and Shaph. Caleb's concubine Maacah was the mother of Sheber and Tirhana. She also gave birth to Shaph, the father of Madmana, and to Shiva, the father of Macbenah and Gibeah. Caleb's daughter was Aksah. These were the descendants of Caleb. The sons of Hur, the firstborn of Ephrathah. Shobal, the father of Kiriath Jearim, Salma, the father of Bethlehem, and Hareph, the father of Beth Gader. The descendants of Shobal, the father of Kiriath Jearim, were Haroeh, half the Manahathites, and the clans of Kiriath Jearim, the Ithrites, Puthites, and Shumathites, and Mishraites. From these descended the Zorathites and Eshtaolites. The descendants of Salma, Bethlehem, the Netophathites, Atroth Beth Joab, half the Manahathites, the Zorites, and the clans of scribes who lived at Jabez, the Tirathites, Shimeathites, and Sukathites. These were the Kenites who came from Hamath, the father of the house of Rechab. The sons of David. And this starts chapter 3. These were the sons of David born to him in Hebron. The firstborn was Amnon, the son of Hinoam of Jezreel. The second, Daniel, the son of Abigail of Carmel. The third, Absalom, the son of Maacah, daughter of Talmai, king of Geshur. The fourth, Adonijah, the son of Haggith. The fifth, Shephatiah, the son of Abital. And the sixth, Ithream, by his wife Eglah. These 6 were born to David in Hebron, where he reigned 7 years and 6 months. David reigned in Jerusalem 33 years, and these were the children born to him there: Shammua, Shobab, Nathan, and Solomon. These 4 were by Bathsheba, daughter of Amiel. There were also Ibhar, Elishua, Eliphalet, Noga, Nepheg, Japhaiah, Elishama, Eliada, and Eliphalet, 9 in all. All these were the sons of David, besides his sons by his concubines, and Tamar was their sister. The kings of Judah. Solomon's son was Rehoboam, Abijah his son, Asa his son, Jehoshaphat his son, Jehoram his son, Ahaziah his son, Joash his son, Amaziah his son, Azariah his son, Jotham his son, Ahaz his son, Hezekiah his son, Manasseh his son, Ammon his son, Josiah his son. The sons of Josiah, Johanan the firstborn, Jehoiakim the second son, Zedekiah the third, Shallum the fourth. The successors of Jehoiakim, Jehoiachin his son, and Zedekiah. The royal line, after the exile. The descendants of Jehoiachin the captive: Shealtiel his son, Malchiram, Pedaiah, Shenazar, Jechemiah, Hoshama, and Nedabiah. The sons of Pedaiah: Zerubbabel and Shimei. The sons of Zerubbabel: Meshullam and Hananiah. Shelomith was their sister. There were also 5 others: Hashubah, Ohel, Berechiah, Hasadiah, and Jushab Hesed. The descendants of Hananiah: Pelatiah and Jeshaiah, and the sons of Rephaiah, of Arnon, of Obadiah, and of Shechaniah. The descendants of Shechaniah: Shemaiah and his sons, Hattush, Igal, Bariah, Neriah, and Shaphat, 6 in all. The sons of Neriah: Elionai, Hizkiah, and Azrikam, 3 in all. The sons of Elionai: Hodaviah, Eliashib, Peliah, Akub, Johanan, Delaiah, and Anani, 7 in all. Other clans of Judah, and this starts chapter 4. The descendants of Judah: Perez, Hezron, Carmi, Hur, and Shobal. Raiah, son of Shobal, was the father of Jahath, and Jahath the father of Ahumai and Lahad. These were the clans of Zorathites. These were the sons of Etam: Jezreel, Ishma, and Idbash. Their sister was named Hazelelponi. Penuel was the father of Gedor, and Ezer was the father of Husha. These were the descendants of Hur, the firstborn of Ephrathah, and father of Bethlehem. Ashur, the father of Tekoa, had 2 wives, Hela and Nara. Nara bore him Ahuzam, Hefer, Temeni, and Hahashtari. These were the descendants of Nara. The sons of Helah: Zereth, Zohar, Ethnan, and Koz, who was the father of Anub, and Hezobibah. And of the clans of Aharhel, son of Harum: Jabez was more honorable than his brothers. His mother had named him Jabez, saying, I gave birth to him in pain. Jabez cried out to the God of Israel, Oh, that you would bless me and enlarge my territory. Let your hand be with me and keep me from harm, so that I will be free from pain. And God granted his request. Caleb, Shuhah's brother, was the father of Mehir, who is the father of Eshton. Eshton was the father of Beth-Rapha, Paseah, and Tahinah, the father of Ir-Nahash. These were the men of Rekah. The sons of Kenaz: Othniel and Seraiah. The sons of Othniel: Hathath and Meonothai. Meonothai was the father of Ophrah. Seraiah was the father of Joab, the father of Ge-Harashim. It was called this because its people were craftsmen. The sons of Caleb, son of Jephunneh: Iru, Elah, and Nam. The sons of Elah: Kenaz. The sons of Jahalelel: Ziph, Ziphah, Tiriah, Asarel. The sons of Ezra: Jether, Mered, Epher, and Jalon. One of Mered's wives gave birth to Miriam. Shammai and Ishbah, the father of Eshtemoa. His Judean wife gave birth to Jared, the father of Gedor, Heber, the son of Soko, and Jekuthiel, the father of Zanoah. These were the children of Pharaoh's daughter Bithiah, whom Mered had married. The sons of Hodaiah's wife, the sister of Naham, the father of Keilah, the Garmite, and Eshtemoa, the Maacathite. The sons of Shimon: Amnon, Rina, Ben-Hanan, and Telon. The descendants of Ishi: Zohath and Ben-Zohath. The sons of Shelah, sons of Judah: the father of Lekah, Lada, the father of Marishah, and the clans of the linen workers at Beth Ashbea, Jocham, the men of Kozabah, and Joash and Seraph, who ruled in Moab, and Jashubi Lehem. These records were from ancient times. They were the potters who lived at Netaim and Gederah. They stayed there and worked for the king. Simeon. The descendants of Simeon, Nemuel, Jamin, Jerib, Zerah, and Shaul. Shalom was Shaul's son, Mibsam his son, and Mishma his son. The descendants of Mishma, Hamuel his son, Zachar his son, and Shimei his son. Shimei had 16 sons and 6 daughters, but his brothers did not have many children, so their entire clan did not become as numerous as the people of Judah. They lived in Beersheba, Molada, Hazar Shual, Bilhah, Ezem, Tolad, Bethuel, Hormah, Ziklag, Beth Markaboth, Hazar Susim, Beth Biri, and Sharaim. These were their towns until the reign of David. Their surrounding villages were Etam, Ain, Rimmon, Token, and Ashan, 5 towns, and all the villages around these towns as far as Baalath. These were their settlements, and they kept a genealogical record. Meshobab, Jimelech, Joshah, son of Amaziah, Joel, Jehu, son of Joshibiah, the son of Zerahiah, the son of Asiel. Also Elioenai, Jacobah, Jeshoiah, Asaiah, Adiel, Jesemiel, Benaiah, and Ziza, son of Shiphi, the son of Alnon, the son of Jedaiah, the son of Shimri, the son of Shemaiah. The men listed above were leaders of their clans. Their families increased greatly, and they went to the outskirts of Gedor to the east of the valley in search of pasture for their flocks. They found rich, good pasture, and the land was spacious, peaceful, and quiet. Some Hamites had lived there formerly. The men whose names were listed came in the days of Hezekiah, king of Judah. They attacked the Hamites in their dwellings, and also the Meunites who were there, and completely destroyed them, as is evident to this day. Then they settled in their place, because there was pasture for their flocks. And 500 of these Simeonites, led by Pelatiah, Neriah, Raphaiah, and Uzziel, the sons of Ishi, invaded the hill country of Seir. They killed the remaining Amalekites who had escaped, and they have lived there to this day. Chapter 5. Reuben. The sons of Reuben, the firstborn of Israel. He was the firstborn, but when he defiled his father's marriage bed, his rights as firstborn were given to the sons of Joseph, son of Israel. So he could not be listed in the genealogical record in accordance with his birthright. And though Judah was the strongest of his brothers, and a ruler came from him, the rights of the firstborn belonged to Joseph. The sons of Reuben, the firstborn of Israel, Hanach, Palu, Hezron, and Carmi. The descendants of Joel, Shemaiah his son, Gog his son, Shimei his son, Micah his son, Reaiah his son, Baal his son, and Bera his son, whom Tiglath-Pileser, king of Assyria, took into exile. Bera was a leader of the Reubenites, their relatives by clans listed according to their genealogical records. Jeiel, the chief, Zechariah, and Bela, son of Azaz, the son of Shema, the son of Joel. They settled in the area from Aroer to Nebo and Baal-meon. To the east they occupied the land up to the edge of the desert that extends to the Euphrates River, because their livestock had increased in Gilead. During Saul's reign they waged war against the Hagrites, who were defeated at their hands. They occupied the dwellings of the Hagrites throughout the entire region east of Gilead. Gad. The Gadites lived next to them in Bashan, and as far as Salekah. Joel was the chief, Shepham the second, and Jenai and Japhat in Bashan. Their relatives by families were Michael, Meshulam, Sheba, Jorai, Jachan, Zia, and Eber, 7 in all. These were the sons of Abihail, sons of Huri, the sons of Jaroah, the sons of Gilead, the sons of Michael, the sons of Jeshishai, the sons of Jado, the sons of Buz, Ahi, son of Abdiel, the son of Guni, was head of their family. The Gadites lived in Gilead and Bashan and its outlying villages, and on all the pasture lands of Sharon as far as they extended. All these were entered in the genealogical records during the reigns of Jotham, king of Judah, and Jeroboam, king of Israel. The Reubenites, the Gadites, and the half-tribe of Manasseh had 44,760 men ready for military service, able-bodied men who could handle shield and sword, who could use a bow, and who were trained for battle. They waged war against the Hagrites, Jetur, Naphish, and Nodab. They were helped in fighting them, and God handed the Hagrites and all their allies over to them because they cried out to him during the battle. He answered their prayers because they trusted in him. They seized the livestock of the Hagrites, 50,000 camels, 250,000 sheep, and 2,000 donkeys. They also took 100,000 people captive, and many others fell slain because the battle was God's, and they occupied the land until the exile. We're going to stop there, and we'll start with chapter 5, verse 23, with the next reading. Thank you for listening.